You see, the reason that makes me to start teaching crypto to people, besides if you are just joining us now, and I want to welcome you, especially most of you that are joining us for the first time. My name is JBKING. Never forget, the first thing you should do is to go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube, click the notification button. Anytime I'm updating a new video, you're going to be among the people to see that video. Some time ago in my life, I noticed that the youth of my generation has a problem. I noticed they have a problem. I looked at them and I looked at 5 years ahead of their life. I looked at 3 years ahead of their life. And I see that most of them are going to become a problem in the society. Because the worst thing that can happen to any man is when you don't have money. That's the worst thing that can happen to any man, when you don't have money. So I noticed that the youth of my generation are doing rituals. They're doing rituals. And this ritual is going to come back later to them. Because nobody takes anything from the devil and not pay back. You see, I come to understand that they have become so foolish that somebody will deceive you and told you that the only thing you need to do is to kill a cow or to kill a chicken or to kill a bird or to mix one leaf and that leaf, and things will become successful to you. And they were so naive to believe those things. Little do they know that it is not the only thing they told them that is bringing the money. Little do they know that most of these people preparing these charms for them do visit burial grounds at night. They do go to burial ground to wake up the spirit of the dead. Little do they know that most of these fake prophets and herbalists do go to burial grounds or to mortuaries looking for people who just died now so that they can command their spirit to begin to curse these young men who they have killed goat and cow and chicken, to begin to command those things to bring money for them. They thought it is all that they told them. So deception began much. And even that's what God said. He said in the last day, many will be deceived. If it were possible, the very elect will be deceived. When you come to abroad, oh my goodness, there's no other work. They do only Yahoo, nothing else. If they're not doing drugs, they're doing Yahoo, or they're doing any illegal business. Very dangerous. And why are they doing it? Because most of them in abroad, they don't give them a job. So because you don't have a job, you need to pay your house rent, family is waiting for you. So how do you survive? You got to do anything available. Now, most of them has moved as much as not even just doing the Yahoo, because too many of them are now lazy. What they do, they have a spiritualist in Nigeria who prays for them. So when they meet people online, they don't need to tell you anything. They just call you on phone and you are going to go to the bank and bank money for them. Why? Because a charm has been prepared. A force has been given to them that whenever they're talking to anybody, that force, you will not even know when you go to bank. You will not even know when you transfer the money. It's after you have sent all those things, your eye will clear. Then I went to God in prayer. I went to God in prayer. I prayed from 2018 until 2020, 2 years. I was praying for this one thing. Oh God, if you don't send anybody out to them, nobody will help them. If you don't use somebody to reach out to them, they are going to continue, and more and more and more of them are going to continue. But before this time, I tried on my own to start crypto in 2017. They swindled me about $10,000. And I never wanted to come to anything near crypto. I returned back to the forest that I know. I didn't want to come to anything that has to do with crypto or even hear it in my ear again. I didn't want it. But after 2 years of praying, guess what God said to me? One day I was just sitting in my seat in my small room. I have already go to online looking for a course to do. Because while I was praying, I was looking for something that if I know it, I can use it to touch millions of people around the world with it. Because that's the easiest way to do it. Get to know something that you can use to impact life around the world. So while I was praying, I was trying to find out something that I can do. Then I paid thousands of dollars to learn courses online. How to do online marketing, how to sell things on Shopify, how to sell things on Amazon. I paid about $2,000 to learn how to pay things on Amazon. Till to that, I'm talking to you. I stopped the thing halfway. Both the money I paid, that's how everything. So I was trying to do something on my own while I'm waiting on God to tell me what to do. And on a fateful day, while I was busy doing product research, trying to pick up an Amazon store, I had a voice in my small room. He said, go up to the upper room, open an office there, keep it in an order, just create it as an office space. And I dropped my computer in the midst of my search. And I went up. I came to the room, I looked at the room, it was empty. I was like, I don't have money now, so I'm going to buy those things to put inside there. 2 weeks later, I made some money, very, very good one. Then I set up the office in order. Then he told me, he said, every day you take your shower, go up to that office, just sit down there. I'm telling you my life experience. Then every day I dress up, bath, comb my head. But I keep hearing a word. Every man is a product. The day you discover the product in you, that day the world will hear you. I keep hearing that particular word over and over again, but I didn't understand the meaning. I even make notes about it. I even write things I learn about, but I didn't know what it means until one day, while I was sitting in that office, asking myself, what am I actually doing inside this place? I'm not doing anything. I'm just only sitting here every day, doing my product research that I know how to do, but I'm finding it difficult to do. Guess what? I hear a voice. He said to me again, go back to crypto. I stopped what I was doing. I entered my phone. I searched for YouTube. I just started searching random things on crypto. But I was not able to find anybody. Then I went to the church on Sunday of it. Then I didn't know what happened to me. I just asked one of my friends, I said, what do you actually do for a living? This guy is very rich. I said, what do you actually do for a living? He said to me, he does crypto. I said, wow, you do crypto? He said, yes. I said, how? I want to invest in crypto. Do you know anything? Yes. He said, yes, I can show you what you can invest. Then he showed me a product, qPmOjz as of then. It's an Ponzi scheme. But I look at it, I say, but this is not the kind of thing I used to do. Why are they doing this? Then guess what happened? I invested in qPmOjz. Then while I was online searching to learn more videos about qPmOjz, I met Boss Dennis. He introduced to me ECC, EtherConnect. Then I started joining his community. I started learning from him. But guess what happened? I find out that if they show me anything, I come to easily understand it. Not just easily understand it, and understand every way around it. You know, sometimes when I talk about these things, sometimes it seems like it's a joke. Guys, this is not a joke. I find out that I receive a certain kind of understanding that I can look at something in crypto and easily understand how it's being played. That is how I started growing. Now, I want you to know that in life, there is growth. And there are people that met you on your way growing. And there are people who is going to still leave you on your way growing. But if you have a word from God, it doesn't matter who is with you. It doesn't matter who leave you on the way. All you need to do is to keep pushing. But the painful part of it is that at the end of it, many will lose out because they were not able to remain. There are most of you here, you've been following me for the past 2 years when I started. There are some of you who have not even made money. There are some of you who have even lost some money. Now, there are some of you who have made more money. In fact, your crypto journey now is much more better. So everybody has different experiences. But that was just the beginning of the deal. That was just the beginning of the deal. It was not the main thing. Because if God sent you on a course, that means he has already repaired the end before you began. Is that not what he said? He said, I know the end from the beginning. So before you begin, he already knows how it's going to end. So, and he cannot lead you into something that is going to destroy your life. We started ROUQ. You see, somebody may say, why so much story? Just relax. This will change your life tonight. We started ROUQ. I have people who have done crypto for 7 years, 10 years, 20 years, 15 years. When we started ROUQ, God began to give me an understanding to know how the bot works. I'll be looking at the bot, the Holy Spirit will be teaching me what to do. And whenever he taught me what to do, I bring out that thing he taught me how to do. It gives more result than every other one, any other person can do. Guess what? Thousands of people from everywhere start coming to me. So when you see me build a group, if you think it is something, you see, when God is involved, that's how he do it. What takes people? It didn't take me up to 1 year. I already have about 13,000 people following me. Yet I'm not doing what did they call it? I'm not running ads. No, I'm not running ads. All these 13 people came organic, and me myself, I'm not doing anything for these 13,000 people to come. I'm not doing anything. I'm not like going to place or posting my stuff to make people see it, to start coming to me. No. The few that remained for me for 2 months, believing me in 2 months, that few 15 people, I used to have 15 people in my group for 3 months, 15 people. Every day I will give them a Zoom call. 1 month, 2 months, every blessed time I'm with them on the phone. I was consistent. But when the time was right, God bring people from everywhere, people I don't know, they came to my life. And that's how you came. Am I the one that reached out to you? I'm not the one. You came by yourself. You get to a point, I start seeing what's going on the ROUQ. I came on air. I said to my followers, I said, from now, if you copy my thread on ROUQ, go cancel it. Because I'm going to be discontinuing doing ROUQ. Every of the leader that ever believed in me turned against me. I became an enemy because I stopped doing ROUQ. Probably, I came to see that it is only the leaders that were making the money. The followers who are recharging the bot, we are making no money. And I have had thousands and thousands and thousands of complaints from people. I keep solving their problem every day. I stay awake 24 hours trying to help everyone. When I discover what's going on there, I find out the reason why they all turn against me when I started asking people to stop doing it. They came to me many times, they said, tell us if you are not doing ROUQ. But I wouldn't answer them. But guess what? I told them, I said, if you really know what God has shown me, you will listen to me. On a particular day, I was in a leaders meeting of 47 leaders. Each of these leaders, some of them have a team group of more than 2,000, 3,000, 47 of them. The cow token, I gave each of every one of you that we have made a lot of money from cow token. I was giving them that cow token that day. They insulted, in fact, they insulted my spirit out of my body. There's no name they didn't call me that day. Some call me gambler, some call me betrayer, some call me Judas. There's nothing they didn't call me. I keep quiet after they insulted me. I said, no problem, thank you all. I'm so sorry that then I left. Less than 12 hours after that meeting, the same cow coin I called for them, the same cow coin I called for them that made them insult me, did 400%. You don't hear me? 400%. Whereas We've been doing the same ROUQ for the past 6 months. We have not ended up to 400%, but the coin did it in a twinkle of time. While they were crying in ROUQ, over there in my group, people were cashing out. People were cashing out. People were cashing out. You see, when God sent you, he knows how to reply those who hate you. That's one thing I've found. If God is with you, no matter how, the journey is going to be tough, of course. Of course, the journey is going to be tough. Of course, you're going to see disappointment. You're going to see people hated you because, okay, for instance, imagine you tell a man to put money in ROUQ and the man put maybe $10,000, and when ROUQ did what he did, the person lost the money. Do you think the person is going to like you? It only takes a person who can see beyond the physical to understand. I lost $30,000 on ROUQ. The money gone to the drain. In fact, I was able to withdraw only $1,300 from that $30,000. I was able. Why? God told me something. He said, I asked you to start crypto. You didn't went into learning. You started throwing in money. You see, sometimes God allows you to make a mistake so that he can use your mistake to perfect you. That is what I have learned from God over the times. Every mistake God allows you to do is to give you a better one. In fact, that mistake will be your stepping stone to your miracle. A lot of, you see, I saw people put in 80,000. You don't understand. They will call me like this. This brother want to put $80,000 in cryptocurrency. I saw people put $25,000. I saw people put $150,000 in ROUQ. Most of them, maybe if they were they run on time, maybe they cash out 70% of their money or 50%. They lost the rest. But I discovered that there are people who have made a lot of money in cryptocurrency. When I begin to discover what was their secret, how did they make the money? Guess what I understand? Then I understand that there are different types of trading. You see, can I tell you, spot trading is good. You use spot trading to make steady money. Yes, that's what it is. But if you want to be rich in crypto, I say this with all due research and fully convinced with what I'm telling you. If you want to make huge money in crypto space, in cryptocurrency, the only way is to discover potential coins, buy them, and hold them. That is the truth. I discovered that anyone who has ever made millions of dollars from cryptocurrency passed through this. Some of them, they were lucky to buy the coin before it takes off. They were, imagine, there is this guy in Abuja. What is his name? Is it a Lodi somebody? When he came to Abuja, all he invested was $300 on a coin. I think that was cheaper, right? $300 when the coin is about to move, to spike off. As he entered that $300, that $300 turned to $3 million. Why? He invested at the peak. Imagine you investing in AI Dodge when I shared it with people when it was at 500%. Imagine you investing in them and it done 3,000%. Now, this is exactly what happened to that young man. So this only happened to few people, not to everybody. But remember, before he invested that $300, there are people who has been holding that coin for months, for years, before he get to know about it. I begin to discover that many of them made money from airdrop, from pre-sales, especially pre-sale. Every coin, or you are seeing, most of those coins you are seeing that you see them, they do $200, $300, $150 from 0.000. Most of all those coins all go through pre-sales. All of them go through pre-sales, or some through mining. I begin to discover what the public or the circle where I am are not sharing to us. And I find out that this was the secret, even though some of them knew it, but they don't know how to bring it to the community, or I don't know whatever that is their reason of not sharing those things with community. But I begin to discover this is the secret of crypto. Then when I go to get information, I find out that they don't give information for free. You pay for it. You pay for it. What did I do? I put that in my pocket. The little I have, I started paying for information. I will pay, they will give me the information, I will share it to the public for free. I will pay, they will give, in fact, sometimes the information will be too much. I have to select to share to the public. While I was sharing to the public, I keep telling them, say, make money with this information. Time is going to come, it's not going to be free. Because you yourself, be honest to yourself. So how would I be paying $2,000, $4,000, $10,000, $1,500, $500, $300, and I keep paying this money steady to get information? I mean, you should know what I'm saying, right? So, but that's by the way. What was the most important thing? Did you not see what happened recently during the WikiCat? Did you not hear even the men of God started now telling you that crypto is the only way for this generation to escape poverty? Did you not hear it from so many men of God? Did you not hear it? To me, that was in fact, I was not doubting what God told me, but to me, it is an answer to many that it is God that I hear. I didn't hear man. See, most of you don't know. There was a time in crypto, me that you are listening to now. There was a time in crypto I decided to close. In fact, I wanted to close all my group to tell everybody I'm no more going to be teaching you crypto because I was tired. Even though I was learning, even though I was paying money to get information, I will give information, people will make money from it. That one I now went and engaged on that most of them did not engage on. I will now lose my money. Most of them will tell me the cash out. Me that bring the information, I will lose my money. You didn't understand. In fact, it get to a point I lose. While I was losing, the community was making. I was losing, they were making. In fact, I get tired of the whole thing. I begin to ask myself, did I actually hear God? But I only hear a small voice say to me, it is about your destiny. You either quit now and lose up everything, or you continued. I continued. On a faithful day, everything I lost in crypto, I recovered it ×6 on one faithful day. If I have lost like 50,000, I recovered it double fold. And I was glad I listened to that voice. Because if I had given up, I may not have recovered. So in cryptocurrency, you must understand that it is a business of risk. But the beauty part of it is that the risk can be controlled. And how can it be controlled? Information. Time has passed in cryptocurrency where people use fundamental to determine what is going to happen. It doesn't happen anymore in cryptocurrency. Without adequate information, you will be surprised. You may sell your house and sell everything. You will still be poor doing cryptocurrency. I was talking to one of my colleague. I told him, I was talking to one person. I was talking to a person, and I showed him about 67 cryptos. And yet, this 67 cryptos is nothing to compare to the top information. Because there are top information that was not given. Because there are information that doesn't go public. Even as I'm showing the person 67 cryptos, I still have over 88 that he has not seen. All these cryptos are all going to moon. Let's assume 97% of them are going to moon in the next bull run. I was saying to him, so you can imagine what it takes me to bring out the best out of all this information to share. See, if I start bringing out the whole information I'm receiving to the community, every one of you will, in fact, if you have 200,000, it will finish. Because you will buy and buy and buy and buy and buy till you will not have any money to buy again. I discovered that information is the secret. Then I go for information. And the moment I go for information, everything about my crypto journey changed till where we are today. Guys, why am I trying to tell you this? There are two types of people I have discovered in crypto. People who knows how to speak a lot of English, a lot of grammar. They can tell you so many things about database. They can tell you so many things about the blockchain. They can come and they will make their crypto class to become so boring. You know, you just be hearing too many English, this and that. Many you don't even understand what I say. But when I find out that all those things are just formalities, see, can I tell you? What people does in crypto is they know the coin that are going to give it good money. If you don't belong to some certain kind of gangs, you will not know this things I'm telling you. They know which one is going to give money. You keep doing your research, keep speaking your English, they will carry $300, $1,000, buy that crypto. Before you know what is happening, 1 month, 2 months, some of them 1 week, those money has multiplied times 10, some of them times 2, some of them times 3, and they cash out. If it is the one they want to hold, they take their profit and hold the rest. And the other people will be speaking English. They will be busy buying cars. They will be busy building houses. The other ones will be there speaking only English, wearing tie and suit, going to every event, but don't have any money. Guys, are you hearing what I'm saying? I discovered it. Okay, for instance, you know, yesterday I went to church. It was my godson birthday celebration. He was turning 1 year. Very handsome guy. And if any one of you remembered, let me see if you remembered. Did you remember that in my last, is it in my last meeting or my last 2 meetings, that I told you guys I'm about to join a group that we are going to pay 10K? How many of you remember? How many of you remember? How many of you remember when I said it in my previous meeting? I'm going to be joining a new group that is going to be bringing information. How many of you remember? The first coin these people gave us was AI Dodge, which I think I shared free to most of you know about AI Dodge, actually. Most of you receive it as a job. Was AI Dodge. This same particular group of people, they are not more than 10 in that group. In fact, it was 3 of us that contacted them. They only replied to 1 of us, and they were not attending to us. They only attended to 1. They gave their group member Pepe. You know Pepe, Pepe. They gave their group member Pepe when Pepe was sitting at 45,000 market cap. Hold on. So that it will not be that you didn't hear. Let's go to coin market cap. You don't understand the assets I have. I know you don't understand. You know, most of you still, I understand, but it's well. Is it? I think this is the correct one, right? Yes. Let's go look at the market cap. I hope this is perfect. See, make sure you still accumulate this coin, no? Make sure you still accumulate it too. But of course, all these coins, they will still drop. Of course, they're still going to drop, but these are cheat coins, so you don't invest much. You wait all these coins when they're all done, because now all of them are hot after their hotness. Okay, look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. No, we are looking for their listing. We are looking for their market cap. Let's see how much is it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Guys, I seen this. I seen this. Market cap. I seen this. $422 million. He gave the team the coin when it was sitting at $45,000 market cap. Imagine how much $10 would have turned. Imagine how much $100 would have turned. Imagine how much $200 would have turned. Just imagine it for yourself. They were the same group. By the time we joined them, they have called Pepe. Pepe is already on the market when we joined. So we are able to get AI Dodge, to get Chibai. We're able to get that 2 coins, Chibai and AI Dodge. That was only 2 coins we get from them. Yesterday being Sunday, I has been waiting for this pre-sale for a very long time. But though it hurt me that it came when I was not too prepared for it, because of the issue of you have to transfer to Arbitrum, because you can only use Arbitrum to buy it. Look at the pre-sale they gave yesterday. They gave this pre-sale yesterday. In less than 2 hours, 100 Ether, because it was capped, 100 Ether was deposited in this pre-sale. In less than 2 hours. Look at how much I claimed. You can see it here. How many of you have seen it? I claimed 110,000 tokens. That's how much I got. With as little as $97. You don't understand. With as little as $97, I claimed 100. Look at it now. This is, you see it claimed. It is not printed. You cannot, let me refresh it so you don't think I just put in you Photoshop. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I claimed. Look at it here. Look at it. I claimed. Now, what is it about this pre-sale? As you are holding this pre-sale is giving you. Look at it. Where is it? Oh, I need to close some distance so that this thing will open. Okay. Okay. Look at it. As we are holding that pre-sale, I've been receiving this thing since yesterday till today. Even as I'm talking to you, they're releasing this coin for me. They're dropping this coin for me. 0.9, 1, 2. That they keep dropping it because I'm still holding. Look at it. They're dropping this coin for free for buying this pre-sale. Less than 24 hours. And I told you, how many of you remember when I was telling you that group, as I'm joining it, the information is for people in my $2,000 group? How many of you remember? I said it. I said the information was not for everybody. It's only for those who pay me $2,000. Yes. But what have I been doing? I decided to share the first information that are going to give us free to my paid group. I decided. See? Look at it. Look at that pre-sale here. Okay, this one is another pre-sale. This one, the one I sent to you. This one, once you get your profit, what do? You find your way. Look at the pre-sale. Look at the pre-sale. Look at the pre-sale. Look at the market cap, $5.5 million in less than 24 hours. You think we are joking? You think I paid $10,000 for nothing? In less than 24 hours. I saw the price of this coin move from 0.01. Look at it here. 0.0001. Look at the current price. Look at it. It has done 0.2 already. You see, this is going to be the last time I can show you this. I can show this kind of top information publicly. I won't do that again. And why am I showing it publicly? So that when this market retraces, go and buy some for yourself. Because it's actually going to retrace. Go and buy some for yourself. If you have enough money to buy at the current price, of course, you know it's still going to retrace, but go and buy some for yourself. What would you do if you see this pre-sale on $20 per coin? Looking at the current price, I receive by 110. That's the quantity I receive. You will know what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes when I'm talking, people think I'm joking. I receive by 0.17. That is $1,870 of 97 investment yesterday. I told you, join my paid group. We were joking. You think it was a joke? Hey. In fact, I want you to know this is the third information I'm receiving from that group. Now imagine what is going to happen as we go on. This we are the same guy that called Dogecoin. This we are the same guy that called Chiba. This we are the same guy that called many top coins that made people millionaires all overnight. This is a guy that called many coins that turned $100 into 1 million, $10 into 10,000, into 100,000. These were the same people who give those calls. You don't understand. It may not make sense to your hearing, no problem. But you see, in a short while, time will tell. There are people who are not nice to themselves. Are you not aware? There are people who are not nice to themselves. They are not nice at all. Are you not aware there are people who can easily put $1,000 in a coin that we dump rather than to pay 500 to get adequate information that can increase their 500? Are you not aware there are so many people like that? Are you not aware? Are you not aware there are people who will never pay $100 for their life to change, but they can easily waste $10,000? But it will be difficult for them to pay $100 for their life to change, but they can easily throw away. Are you not aware there are people like that who are not nice to themselves at all? That's why you see people, they will be making a lot of money and they are sick. They cannot spend money for their sickness. They will go to chemists. They will be doing the thing partially. Have you not seen people like that? They made a lot of money, but they can't take care of themselves, but they're making a lot of money. The same way it is, the same way we have people in space of life who are not nice to themselves. Anything that will benefit them, they don't always want to do it. They always like to do the one that is not going to benefit them. Look at it. See, I came back, I was so joyful. I thought about sharing it only for people in my page group. I said, no, today is Sunday. I'm so happy. Let me share it free. And because of it, I said, okay, since I'm sharing it for free, those most people, let everybody just get it for free. I shared it in my paid group. I was supposed to share it in my private group, but as I was typing the thing, I was sleeping. In fact, even I was sending it to my phone from my hand and I sleep off. Because the thing came as the alert came while I was sleeping. I nearly buy it out of you are sleeping, you are buying because you know it's important. That was the reason why I was not able. The information came around my time, around 4 in the morning here in Asia. You could imagine that time, 4 a.m. I was not having a meeting with you guys, so I have slept. In fact, I almost get into deep sleep before the information came. That's why I wish I got that information when I was not sleeping. I would have been able to share it with every one of you. But guess what? Those in my paid group, they thought it was one of those information. Guess what they did? Only few of them engaged. Why am I telling you this? You see, when people don't pay for something, they don't know the value. I keep telling you this. When people don't pay for something, they don't know the value. Imagine if I had posted that information special to people in my paid group, in my $2,000 group. I know so well that they are all going to buy it with $1,000. By now, they would have been worth $18,000. No, by now they would have been worth, yes, $18,000 would have been in their portfolio within 24 hours. But did you know why everybody take it lightly? I posted it in my VIP group. And before I post it, I have posted more than 5 information for the day. I've sent them 5 coins to buy for the day before posting it. Why they take it casual? Imagine it was for people in my $2,000 group. I posted it only to them. None of them would have missed buying it. But guess why only few of them buy it? Guess why? Because I posted it in the $500 group. So they didn't value it because they know how much they are paying to get top information from me. Now, why am I telling you now this? Anything you don't pay for, you don't have value for it. Yes. What I am showing you right now in my screen is a 100x coin. I didn't say 100%. 100x coin means 100 times whatever you put into this market. That's what I'm showing you. Soon, this market cap will reach 10 million. $100x coin is what I'm showing to every one of you for free. As you buy it, you are holding it, you are earning free ARB for free. Coin that was launched is yesterday, 4 o'clock. No, I think by 5 o'clock, because I set my alarm, I waited, okay, you're not in my pay group, so you didn't know the information. I told them when to claim the coin. I told them when to claim the coin. I couldn't even remember, but I was sleeping. I didn't know when. I told them when to claim the coin. I said, go and claim this coin. Go and claim this coin. And I think 1 hour later, the coin started trading yesterday. Look at it. See, that was yesterday. Look at it. That was today. Look at it. This was yesterday when the coin, I gave it to the people in my paid group. Yet most of them, look at what happened. It later dropped down to this point. Today alone, look at it today alone. Just today alone. Today alone. Opportunity once missed cannot be recovered again. You see, I told each of every one of you this thing. Imagine I was not sleeping. I didn't even know what happened to me. Because if I was not sleeping, what I would have just done, I would have just go and sell a coin and use the money and buy it. But I was sleeping. I leave the whole thing. I say, maybe tomorrow, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to buy. By the time I wake up tomorrow, the coin has. But yet, I bought some for myself. Opportunity once missed cannot be recovered again. I told you people, this coin you are seeing is not listed in CoinMarketCap. It's not in CoinGecko. It has no listing in any exchanges. No staking anywhere has gone live. And it has done this in less than 24 hours. You are seeing the market cap 6.6 million. As we are talking, we saw the market cap move. Are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Imagine when the hype of this coin will start. Imagine when the coin market listing will start. Imagine when the coin gecko will start, when it will start to be listed in exchanges. Imagine what this coin will do. Imagine what. I said, anyone who is not on this meeting tonight will make the biggest opportunity. Imagine. Imagine. Look at what is happening on the coin. Imagine. Opportunity once missed. Look at it. People are buying. Are you seeing it? See buying. See the rate people are buying it. I wish this one can scroll more to see the way people are buying it. Once they see a little falling, they accumulate. Look at the token price, 0.018. This was the same coin that less than 24 hours ago was at 0.001. In fact, it goes to 0.004, come down again to 0.002. 0.00293, like that system. Opportunity once missed and not be recovered again. See, I told you, see, this year, if you don't pay for information this year, get ready. You are going to miss the biggest opportunity of lifetime in crypto space. Believe what I'm telling you. If you said you don't want to believe it, no problem. By the end of this year, you will look back. You will start by December and look back throughout the year. You will count by yourself, if you can be able to count how many opportunities you missed out. Somebody may say, JB King, I don't have money. What have you been doing with all the free information I gave you? What have you been doing? What have you been doing with all the top information I have given to you guys in this space? You see, when I hear people saying to me, give us information, we'll make money, then we'll join your paid group, the thing baffles me because I know what I have given out in this space. How many of you has make money from it? Because most of you are only waiting for a new coin to be given. The one that is given to you has made profit for you over times and over times, but none of you knows what to do. Instead, you are looking for a new information, whereas the one in your position can make you rich. The one in your position can make you rich. Let me tell you one thing I have discovered about crypto. I know crypto is risky. That's why I always tell you, if I share 100 information with you, at least 97 of it will be successful. If we must have a disadvantage, it will be just 3%. Why? Because it's crypto. Anything can happen. No matter in fact, let me tell you, the best crypto whales do lose money. Steady. I saw one of the most crypto whale in America. He was saying that he lost $10,000 in a meme coin last week. Are you understanding? These are people who, when they're speaking about crypto, hundreds of thousands of people are listening, but he still lose money on a coin. It happens. It happens. Now, why do we pay for information? We pay for information to be in a particular place where we can control the risk. That even if there must be a failure, at least we will have 97% win. But guess what happens? You see, there are some people, every information you are sharing that is making money, they're not going to buy it. That's the one they will buy. That one that is not going to work is the one they're not going to buy. Of course, it do happen to me sometimes. The one I will not buy will not be the one that will not make money. But the one I didn't buy will not be the one that... It happens. But what is the beauty? At least 97% success. Who? Oh, God. Don't worry, after this meeting, I'm going to send the link. You can use the link. You use the link, you click on it. Make sure you have a Arbitrum. Make sure you have a Arbitrum on your MetaMask. Make sure you have a Arbitrum on your Trust Wallet. How do you buy a Arbitrum? Very simple. You go to your Trust Wallet, you click your Arbitrum. When you click your Arbitrum, copy the contract address, go to any of the exchange where you want to send Arbitrum to your Trust Wallet. And what do you buy? Buy Ethereum. After you have buy Ethereum, when you want to send it back to your Trust Wallet in Arbitrum, use the network Arbitrum. When you use the network Arbitrum, the money will go into your Arbitrum. You could see the logo here. The logo is not like Ethereum. The money will go into what? Your Arbitrum. See? You see how the logo is? The money will go into your Arbitrum network. Then you copy the link I give to you, paste it on your Trust Wallet app, then click to connect. Connect your network, change it to Arbitrum, and do what? Click thread. You see thread on top of here. You can see thread on your phone. Once you click thread, under it is going to ask you to do what? Connect your wallet. Click connect. And what happens next? Your wallet connect automatically. You can now swamp that Arbitrum to buy this coin. That's how simple it is. I'm going to post the link after this so that you don't go and buy fake one, because there's so many fake of this coin out there. If you go and buy the one that is not this coin, you're on your own. So after this meeting, I'm going to post the link. See, I may not post this kind of information free again, because people that will be getting this kind of information deserve it. You don't know? You don't expect me to spend over $7,000. Anyway, that's by the way. Opportunity you miss, you cannot recover it again. Now, here is the second strategy I want to teach you. In fact, let me even tell you guys, the greatest thing that will happen to crypto traders in my community is this system I'm building. Guys, hold on. I want to reply my programmer. Okay. The best thing that will happen to crypto space is this system I'm building. Because by the time I will be done with this system is going to guarantee anyone who uses it to make profit. It is so amazing that this system can provide for you between 100% to 2,000% profit on monthly basis. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of system I'm talking about. It has never been seen in crypto space. It will be first of its kind. I told you something from the beginning of my meeting. We have not started because it was God who sent me to do this. So thereby, for me to do what he has answered in my prayer, he's going to create wonders that will make it reach over to the world. Are you not aware? If God sent you on a journey, you may be two people. He said to Gideon, he said, Gideon, I will use you as one man and smite the Midianites. As one man. In fact, even when Gideon went on that journey, Gideon went and carried 30,000 children of Israel, soldiers. And God looked at Gideon and said, Gideon, I know they send you for this journey, but the people that is with you is too many. He said, reduce them. Guess what happened? 22,000 of them went back. Why Gideon was with about 9,000 something people? God still said to Gideon, no, these people is too much. Go and reduce them. Gideon has to reduce them to only 300 people. 300 people captured 5 nations. Aya. You don't understand. You don't understand. I am not doing royal Q. I'm not doing that kind of strategies. No, you don't understand. I say the system I'm producing is going to be one of its kind. You don't need to be in a hurry. Hey, just relax. When the time is right, you know. Because I'm going to bring it out for free for everyone to test. Of course. I'm going to bring it out for free. Everyone will test. Maybe 1-2 weeks testing. After 1 week, 2 week testing, if you're not interested, you purchase the system for yourself. Because this is not you being in any group. This is you having an app on your phone. But that app will be making money for you. Some people will be thinking, you are not giving your money to the app. You are not even putting your money in the app. Your money is with you. But having that app in your phone, you will be making between 100 to 2,000% profit on monthly basis, consistently. So every month will differ in the percentage, but this is the least you could see, 100%, to as much as 2,000 and above. See, you may not understand what I'm saying. Yes, I know you may not understand. But if it is God who has sent me, with you, with your eyes, you will see it when the time is ripe. You will see it. You will see it. Most of you don't know that you can make money every day. See, I have given you potential coins you are holding that can make profit for you every day, but you are too ignorant. There was one thing I did. There was one thing I did last week. There was one thing I did last. If you can still hear me, make use of the chat button. Let me know you can still hear me. If you can still hear me, Let me share my other phone. Let me share my other phone. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You see, the reason why you are not making money is because you are not diligent. That's all. Let me show you something. This one will interest you. At least after I show you this, and then we close the meeting. Okay, then I can share this screen. Okay. Share. Yes. Look at this coin. Look at this coin, cow. Look at this coin, cow. Okay, let me use 1 day, so it's easier. Let me use 1 day. I have told most of you. Yes, Kingdom Coin. Yes, Kingdom Coin is a banger. I was supposed to share this with you, but I was not. Kingdom Coin is a good coin for everyone to buy. You now. I've told you many times. I said, learn how to take profit after a market has pumped so hard. Learn how to take profit after a market has pumped so hard. And wait to rebuy back when the market has retraced. I've told you these things many times over, but most of you don't hear. Let's use cow as a case study. Let's assume you have a 1,000 coin of cow, or you have a 1,000 worth of cow. When cow is at this price, let's use this price. So did you see how many cow you are going to buy? How many of you see my screen? Did you see how many cow you are going to buy? You are going to buy 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You are going to buy 11 billion cow. That's what you are going to buy with that $1,000. What next do you do? Imagine that person saw the cow. Let's assume you bought that cow from here. You bought it at this price. You saw the cow get to this point. You didn't sell. You saw the cow form this candlestick. You still did not sell because you were thinking maybe it will not go down. And you saw the cow did this and you didn't sell. That means you have not understood. You have not understood. Any one of you that have bought cows since the day I called cow last year, you must have noticed that something happened to cow and qOM. Anytime they pump to their all-time high, they drops. This is what cow and qOM keep doing since the day I call it for you guys. Anytime there is a major pump in it, after the pumping, what happened again? The coin dumps. Be looking at it. I want to show you so you can see what you have been missing. Okay. Now, you bought 1,000 cow. This is the price, right? Let's look at all-time high of cow. So how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So here now is more than 5 zeros. 6 zeros. 5016. Okay. Let me show you what you'll be missing. 1,000 cow, 5 zeros, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it has killed 2 zeros before, right? 5 zeros. Okay. And 1, 5. Let's say you even take out 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very simple. Are you still there? No, I think the zero is supposed to be 6 because the money is too much. The zero is supposed to be 6. 1, 2. Or 1, 5. Let's put that 1, 5 it is, because you get 1, 5. Did you see what has happened? You have made for yourself $735. What are you waiting for? Some people will say, okay, let me cash out my $1,000 and leave $700 to run. But if you have studied the coin to understand the coin, what is the best way to take profit? I cash out my whole $1,700. I keep the money and I wait for cow. And by the time cow returns, remember I have 11 billion, right? By the time cow returns to this price it is now, look at it. Look at it, 0.4, right? Let's look at our cow, 11,571, okay? Okay, let's just use the 0. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's 11.5 billion. Now, look at what's happening here. You can use the same 1,000 to buy back, cashing out $735 for yourself. This may take, let's go and check how long it's going to take. You see, now imagine if you have cashed out your only investment 1,000, right? Number one, check how much is, okay, let's do like most of you do, so we can see this. Let's do like most of you used to do. At 1.5, okay? Now you have $1,000 coin, okay? And no, you have 11,570. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you have this coin, right? Now imagine you cash out 730. You cash out 1,000 here. Let me show you how many coins we are going to left with. You cash out 1,000. You see that? You are left with less than 5-point-something million cow. And if the price of cow dump to the current price, see how much your money is. $1,000. No. If cow dump to the normal price and you have 500 and let's say 5-point-something billion, 571, okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? Your $739, which is your profit, will remain $498. Yet you didn't make good profit. But imagine the person who took out all his money, and as the coin dropped to this particular price, guess how much you need to buy back the quantity you have? Look at it here. Look at it here. With $1,000, you still have the same quantity you have before. You still go home with $734 profit. If the price of this cow returns back, even if the cow, okay, let's assume the price of the cow return to 0.0, okay, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 6 zeros. Let's say the price of cow you buy with your $1,000, the price of cows moved to 0.15. No, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 5. I think I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6. Am I correct, guys? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, okay, let's say the price of coin return back to 0.15. Did you see how much is your money? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, correct. Did you see how much is your money? Your $1,000 has turned back to 1,007. Let's say it returned back to 0.09. Okay, like this. Your $1,000 has given you another $259 profit you can cash out. You may get the best information, but if you lack to apply the right strategy, you will become poor. After cashing out $735, another 1,259 has ranged again for you. No matter the price you used to buy, did you know you can be trading cow and be cashing out good profits weekly? Last week, I cashed out $500 on cow. This week, I cashed out $340 from cow. Yet, I have more quantity than I have before. I have more quantity than I have before, but I've cashed out almost 800 within 2 weeks. Profit, yet I have more cow than I have before. You may know the best coin. If you lack strategy, forget it. If you lack strategy, forget it. Opportunity once missed cannot be recovered. Somebody listening to me now, maybe you don't have cow. You don't know the potential of this coin. You have opportunity to accumulate using your dollar cost per average. You have opportunity to accumulate cow using your dollar cost per average. And apply the strategy that I told you now. You will be shocked before now till next week, you will cash out profit. Let's look at the previous result of cow at 4-hour frame. Look at it. 4-hour frame. Look at it. That's what keeps happening. I want you to be looking at the top price. Just be looking at it so that it will not be like I'm just joking here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. From here again, look at it again. Look at the price you get again. Look at it. You move from here again, you get back to that place again. Look at it. This is what keeps happening on cow for a long time now. This is what, that's why most of you see your portfolio, it will go up, it will go down. Look at it from here. Look at it. From here, look at it. It move up to here. What happened after it get to 0.116? What happened? It dropped back again. It dropped back again. It move up again. It dropped back again. You see that? It move up a little. It drop back. It move up. You see? It keep dropping back. What's going to happen again? It's going to move up again. Opportunity once missed. Imagine if you have learned this secret I'm teaching you, if you known it like 3 weeks ago, how much you would have made from cow alone. The coin I asked you to buy a gold. You know how much you could have made on it alone. There was a coin I bought. 2 days ago, I saw the coin at $1,400. $412. I was supposed to sell the coin, but I was so busy, I didn't even have time to look at my portfolios. Guess how much that coin is as I'm talking to you right now? $726. Do you know how much I could have cashed out? If I had cashed it out when I wanted to cash it out, but because I was outside, my network was delaying, and I came back, I forget. Do you know how much I could have cashed out from this coin? And this is a coin I bought with $200. You know, I could have cashed out, if you minus this from this, I could have cashed out nearly $700. Right now, I could have choose to buy that same coin with $1,000 and keep $400. I would have buy more quantity than I had before. If you don't have the right strategy, you will be poor. You'll be surprised how is people making money. Why are you not making money? See, you know, this thing I'm telling you, no crypto mentor will tell it to you. Nobody will tell it to you. If you had not heard it from me, nobody will tell it to you. That's why I told you I'm not your normal crypto mentor. Nobody will tell it to you. I bought AI Dodge. The coin dumped. I bought with $50. The coin pumped 100%. And now dump back again. Cash out. Cash out of my 100%. While it was dumping, cashed out at 80-something%. Opportunity once missed Opportunity once missed. Most times I don't sleep. I'm monitoring coins. I'm looking at coins I've given most of you are holding. I'm looking at it, knowing when they retrace for me to buy, when they retrace for me to sell. And most of you are busy sleeping. I will pay, get the information, give it to you for free. Most of us are not resilient. So I've shown you two biggest opportunities tonight. If you refuse to apply them, there is nothing I can do for you again, because it shows that you are not prepared to change your life. It shows that you are not ready to change your life. Go and check your portfolio. You will see most coins that keep pump and dump. They will pump today, tomorrow their price will go down. Why not you take advantage? Nothing. Am I going to continue doing this on car? Of course, no. Do I just do this? Of course, I don't just do it. I do it based on information. You see somebody saying it, I cashed out 100% in AI Dodge today. The coin pump. Chibai today pumped 136%. Chibai, I gave it to all of you for free. I put in $50 again in that one. I cashed out 100% today again. Whereas most of you are complaining. Most of you were busy complaining. See, if you are sleeping over the past, you will miss the future. In cryptocurrency, anytime you sleep in the past, you miss the future. See, one thing I've learned in cryptocurrency, whether good or bad, I don't stop. I just keep moving. Whether it makes me sad, whether it keeps me 2 days not eating because I feel so sad, I won't stop because I feel so sad for 2 days. In my sadness, I will keep pushing. Even in my denying of myself for food because I'm sad, I will keep pushing. Because I know even though I'm sad, I didn't want to eat, at least I still have to do something, because if I don't do something, I will miss my future. For the pre-sale I dropped today in the WhatsApp, what do? You invest with little money. I got it from normal for one of my group, but not the main last group. So you buy with the little money. Once it is listed, because it is what it is, B&B. Most of the B&B pre-sale, once they listed, they will pump. After pumping, the next thing they will start dumping. So what do? Once they are listed and you stop profit, what do? Jaba. Once they got listed, you make your profit. Jaba. And do not invest what you cannot afford to lose. If it is Ethereum pre-sale, I will tell you, stay there. Once you see enough profit, withdraw, because people don't easily sell it. People don't easily sell when it is Ethereum pre-sale. People don't easily sell it because it always gives a lot of gains. Coin also give a lot of gains. But one thing that normally happens to it is that after the gain, it normally dump, unlike Ethereum. So you can buy as little as $10, as little as $20. Once you're in profit, I was not feeling so good. I didn't share Farah with you guys. I was not feeling so happy that I didn't share it, because I thought and planned to share it with everybody, because I know it is a coin that could have made. Imagine if I had not slipped up, I had shared it with you guys. So most of you that is listening to me now, imagine how much will be in your wallet by now. Imagine. So that's why I say to people that are special, I'm so sorry. But it was something that I wanted to give everyone for free. But if you listen to me, you know I'm not for God day. So what I'm trying to tell you, if you refuse to pay for information this year, be great man, great woman, master, forget it. You will miss out on the most important information. That is the truth. You are going to miss out. You are going to miss out. I'm telling you. You don't have money to pay for information. The ones that is given to you has the ability to make the money you want. I've shown you a secret on CAL, which gives you an ability to make money. I've shown you a top pre-sale, which after the pre-sale have retraced very well, you have an ability to buy to make money. Tomorrow, you will still see people who will say, please show us what to do. I've shown you something that if you ever apply what I've teach you tonight, believe me, this week cannot end without you making money, especially what I just showed you right now. This week cannot end without you making money if you apply it. But always hear this, I don't just buy when they are dropping. I buy with accurate information. I know my buying point with accurate information. We might even still see this cow drop to as low as how many zeros it is now at 801 or 802 before it will now start. So cow is ranging for a bullish. So it might drop a little bit before it will start ranging up. So do your due diligence before you what? Before you invest. So if you don't know how to do your due diligence, what do? You invest by dollar cost per average. You buy some little in case if it drop again, you buy more. The moment it goes up, you see some good profit, you cash out. But if you don't have adequate information where to sell, you know, yesterday I was telling two of my friends, I said, sell your car. He said, I'm selling my own cars. He said, how many? I said, sell everything. He said, I'm selling everything yesterday. I said to them, I said, I'm selling my whole car yesterday. After I sold my cow at this point, this is where I sold my cow. I sold it around here. I sold my cow yesterday around here. Look at what has happened. Let's look one day. Is it yesterday I sold or day before yesterday? I forgot it. Either yesterday or on Saturday. I can't remember. Let's look for one day. Yes, I remember because I sold my cow around here. I sold my cow. That means it's not yesterday. I sold my car around 112. Around that point, I sold my cow. Yes, I think around this point I sold my cow. 112. That's around. Whether yesterday or day before yesterday, I couldn't remember again. But I remember I sold my cow within this point. And look at what has happened after a few days of selling. What do you think I'm going to do now? I'm about to buy. I'm about to buy. Because the coin is going to go up again, giving me more profit. More profit. Opportunity once missed cannot be recovered again. Thank you, everyone listening to me. My name is JBKING. I believe tonight you have grabbed something that is going to help you start making money, especially on a weekly basis, because that is my greatest opportunity that I've given to you tonight. An opportunity to make money at least every week. Now is a case study. Check all the coins you are holding. Start accumulating profit. You can actually hold a coin and be making profit on that coin you are holding. But if this information is not unveiled to you, you will not know what to do. I remember when I told every one of you, I said, go sell your Lunacy. Lunacy is going to dump. How many of you remember? You see, one thing is that when something little bad happens, people will forget everything you have ever said. They will focus on the bad one that maybe didn't go well. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this call. Look at it. I told each of every one of you. In fact, the last shout I shouted with you guys was when Lunacy was here. Anybody who applied the same strategy I show you here would have made good money from Lunacy. You can even buy Lunacy on ETF on Make Global. I told most of you to short your Lunacy, to go buy Lunacy short. I told everybody. Now, people are still saying they didn't make money. Why? Because they don't pay for information. Because they don't pay for information, they miss out. Of course, I'm still holding Web 5. I'm still holding Digimon Rabbit because these coins are still going to pump. But I made this mistake on WikiCat last week. When WikiCat pumped, I was supposed to cash out. And right now, I would have buy more bags. But I didn't. But I've learned that lesson. So next time, I won't make that mistake. You see that? Look at Lunacy. I told you this coin is going to get to 0.00075. You are seeing the coin. Very soon, it's going to cross 10. It will be 0.0009. More time, it will touch that point. Go within around that side. From that place, Lunacy will take off. Yet, most of you are still going to miss out. Look at Lunacy. When did I told you that Lunacy is going to drop to that price I told you? Let me show it to you. So, because this is a video, I want even the people who are going to watch the video to also see. Because opportunity once missed cannot be recovered. See. I told people when Luna C was actually at this point, God in heaven bears witness. When we saw Luna C at this point, I started telling people, Luna C is going to drop 4 to 4 zeros. That's when I said it. Any one of you who have been following me will remember I said it. I told you guys, I said, and what did I do then? I said, if you don't know how to shoot it on future, go and buy Luna C 3X. That's when I said it. Look at what has done. Look at what it has done. Look, look, look. Yes, somebody is still saying to me, give us information so that we will make money. The ones that I've given to you, what have you done with it? Now, let's look at it. Imagine you used $1,000 when Luna C was at 22, because I remember it even gets more higher than this then. You buy with 1,000. Okay, we won't notice it from here. Let's see if it has an ETF here. Let's see if they have ETF here. Oh, they don't have. They don't have. Oh, signing in on the other phone now because of time. Go do it in your ETF. Go and check when the price was at this price. Go and check if you have put $100 there. Go and check the current price of Luna C now and tell yourself how much you would have been making. No, the only thing you will be waiting for Luna C now is for it to drop so you can buy the long. That's the only thing you have. Because it's very close to the price. Except you know how to short your futures. If you look at the coin now, you will know that it may even retrace a bit before it continue to go down. You have missed the opportunity. You have missed the opportunity. I told every one of you. But most people are not diligent enough. Thank you so much, everybody who has been on this meeting. I hope you have learned 1 or 2 things that is going to help your crypto journey to start making money every week. Engaging in trading, especially with the coins that I have recommended to you. I'm not talking about engaging in trading with every coin you see on the market. No, focus on the coins I have recommended to you. You can be amazed on how much you can be able to make from those coins that I've recommended to you that you are holding on your portfolio. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Don't forget to follow me and click the notification button so that anytime I'm sharing a new information, you are going to have access to it. Bye.